Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the AFR News Desk. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and here is what we are following for February 6, 2024. So it is the week of the non-trademarked big game, and as such, I thought I'd come on here and share a little bit of news that's going on in the board game community. As well as some ways that you can pre-play the big game right on your own tabletop. So let's jump right into the news. Friend of the show, Al Wilson, with his Fast Drive Football. Actually, he released this a little while ago, but he has the 2023 Pro Season is available to download right now. He has it in the original format as well as the enhanced format that has the Finder columns on there. So whichever way you would like to play out with your Fast Drive Football, it is available to download right now. As always, all the releases from Al Wilson are charityware. So free to download, and he just asked that if you enjoy what you're playing, to please make a donation to your favorite charity in recognition of the joy that you get from that game. Another free download that is available, this came out in the latest PLAAY Connect blog over at Play Games, and this is a set that was designed by John Bowen. And it is specifically designed for Second Season Express, and it is all of the teams that made the playoffs this year. And so that, again, that is a free download. It has a quick blurb at the beginning, and as you can see, it is a very trimmed down roster that just has the main starters at each position, as well as the Finder columns. This set will be used for the official pre-play on the Play YouTube channel this Thursday at 8 Eastern. So you can tune in for that and see Keith play out the big game between San Francisco and Kansas City using Second Season Express. Let's see. I did want to highlight a set that was a labor of love from Kevin Burkhart, AFR member Kevin Burkhart, our latest AFR member. Thank you, Kevin, for your support. He has released the All Franchise Teams set. This is for Second Season Football, and it is covering the years 1975 to 1990. This is a free PDF download. However, you do need to be a member of the Play Games Community Facebook page. For this and for all of the stories I'm covering, there is links down in the show notes. This set, it has a nice little blurb about all of the process that he went through to create the teams, as well as a custom kickoff return and punt return chart for the game. Because of this being a franchise greats set, there are some really fantastic returners in that. And so again, that is the all franchise greats set designed by Kevin Burkhart, available for free on the Play Games Community YouTube page. Now turning to crowdfunding, there is the other football game, or what the rest of the world just simply refers to as football, that's going to be coming out sometime this spring. They do not have a definitive release date yet. This is called Sunday League Football, designed by Sunday League Games. This is a game, it's primarily for 2 players, although they have mentioned in the comments that they are going to try to work on a solo variant. and this is where you're playing out a match between two football teams. I believe it's going to come with 6 clubs to begin with. There are already some videos up on the GameFound page that you can watch through, some sample playthroughs, as well as some video previews by other YouTube content creators. Again, the link for this is down in the show notes below. And then Foamhammer Games, their latest Book It expansion, the tag teams and title belts, it is going to be slightly delayed due to some production not issues. I think it was just more that they wanted to make sure that they got the tokens right. So it is going to be coming out a little bit later. They said either late winter or early spring. However, over on the company's website, as well as the update on the Kickstarter page, they have a link to this. And it is a spoiler, so if you don't want spoilers, please look away for a couple of minutes. They put out the cards for all of the new venues. I am pretty excited about these. There are some very, very interesting ones, as you can see there. The favorite of mine, just because I've made it known my disdain for the wrestling events that take place in Saudi Arabia. And as you can see, what's interesting about this is it costs you nothing to go to this venue, and you actually gain $20, but you lose 3 reputation if you use that venue. And you can only book wrestlers that have a 4-star rating or greater on the show. So definitely something that I'm sure when I use a sports entertainment promotion, I will probably be using in the game. But so these are all here, as well as the new cards for the promotions themselves. And let's see, special announcement cards. I won't go through them all. There is a link down in the show notes. But very, very happy to see these out, and we're very, very close to that latest release. I'll just show a couple of the wrestlers that have come out. Oh, and then very quickly, I will show you what the tag teams will look like. Let's see. Oh, they're pretty far down. As you can see, there's a lot of new cards that are coming out. So that is what the tag team cards will look like. Very, very excited for this. As soon as I get my hands on this expansion, as soon as it arrives here, I will have a show dedicated to playing out a game of with the new expansion for Book It, tag teams, and title belts. Coming very, very soon, but you can spoil all the new cards if you would like over on the Foamhammer Games website. And then finally, and other soon to be released sets, the On Deck baseball game designed by Ian Brook. He has put out a couple of teasers for the latest and greatest sets that are going to be coming out. There will be a new set of all-time greats and playoff replay sets. So from the all-time great set, we will have the 1994 Montreal squad, which I am very, very excited to see on the tabletop. A lot of great names on that team. Very much looking forward to see what the Pedro card looks like, but so you can finally see how the 1994 Stros would do against other teams on that. And then the other team that has been spoiled so far, or not spoiled, but revealed on his Facebook page is the 1987 Minnesota squad there. So, and I have gotten word from Ian that he is tentatively planning a release for these 2 new sets around spring training. So pitchers and catchers reporting soon. The Red Sox tractor trailer just got packed up today, heading down to Florida. So we're not that far away from 2 new releases for On Deck Baseball. All right, and that is the news. So a couple of channel updates. First, thank you to everybody who is joining me here in the chat room. Bob is here, Dale, Robert Bryant, and Ian is here as well as D. Scott Howard. And Bob making a comment about live wrestling. Yet maybe, who knows, right? Anything's possible. You throw enough money at at something. All right, so I just put a post up. Tomorrow night, I will be doing my big game pre-play using the aforementioned Fast Drive football. And so we will get Fast Drive football back on the table, and we'll be playing out the game between San Francisco and Kansas City to see who will come out on top, at least on my tabletop. It's one of those games where I'm not sure who I'm rooting for, but I'm probably rooting for San Francisco. So that will be tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And I did want to get another show up this week, but it's going to be one of those weeks where it just kind of gets away from me, real life getting away, or real life. I'm going to try to get something on the channel here Sunday morning before all the big festivities kick off. I would like to do a game between the all franchise teams from that set that Kevin just released between the Patriots and the Jets. So I'm going to tentatively plan for like an 11 o'clock in the morning show this coming Sunday, but I'm going to pencil that in just because I am not sure if I will be able to get it on. But we will be here tomorrow night. We'll be using Fast Drive football, and we will see who comes out on top then. And then, like I said, please be sure to tune in Thursday over on the PLAAY YouTube channel to watch Keith play out or pre-play the game with Second Season Express. All right, guys, that is going to be it for now. Hope that you can join me tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat channel. But until then, my name is Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.